Hi everyone, welcome back to Wisdom Bound. Today, we're deep diving into a spiritual classic that has stood the test of time, The Pursuit of God by A.W. Tozer. This book is a game changer for anyone longing for a deeper connection with the divine. Stick around, because I'm not just reviewing the book, I'll also share its key takeaways and why it's just as relevant today as when it was first written. In this video, we'll unpack 4 key lessons from The Pursuit of God: how to get closer to God, why it's vital to let God take the wheel, the transformative power of prayer and meditation, and what God's love truly means. Let's start with the lessons. 1. Getting closer to God. This lesson is all about moving beyond superficial faith. Tozer emphasizes that connecting with God requires effort and intention, much like cultivating a meaningful relationship with another person. It's not about religious rituals or routines, but about seeking God's presence with an open heart. The book teaches that this pursuit is a journey, a continuous desire to draw nearer to God by aligning our lives with His will and recognizing our dependence on Him. Readers will learn that closeness with God transforms every aspect of life, bringing peace, joy, and a sense of purpose. 2. Why should we let God take the wheel? Tozer challenges readers to let go of control and trust in God's wisdom. This might feel scary at first, as humans naturally crave stability and predictability. But the book explains that surrendering to God is not a loss of freedom, it's finding true freedom. Tozer uses examples from scripture and life to illustrate how trusting God's guidance leads to better outcomes than relying solely on our understanding. Readers will be encouraged to release their anxieties, doubts, and uncertainties, knowing that God's plans are always for their ultimate good. 3. Can prayer and meditation change things? Prayer and meditation are highlighted as 2 of the most powerful spiritual practices in the book. Tozer sees prayer not just as a method of asking for help, but as a way to connect and communicate with God. Similarly, a meditation on Scripture and God's character helps believers align their thoughts with His truth. These practices create space for God to work in our lives and help us grow in spiritual maturity. Readers will come to see that prayer and meditation are essential for maintaining a close relationship with God and discovering His plans for their lives. 4. What's God's love all about? God's love is a central theme in The Pursuit of God. Tozer describes it as unconditional, transformative, and all-encompassing. This love isn't based on what we do or don't do, it's who God is. The book explains that understanding and experiencing God's love gives meaning and hope, even in the hardest times. So, who should read The Pursuit of God? Honestly, anyone. Whether you're new to faith or have been on this journey for years, this book offers timeless wisdom and practical guidance. It's especially powerful for those who feel stuck, spiritually dry, or just longing for more. The Pursuit of God book is an invitation to experience God in a deeper, more personal way. I can't recommend it enough. If you've read it or decided to pick it up after this video, click the link in the description below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more book recommendations and spiritual insights. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.